Thank you. I've referred to this answer in trail to other questions before, but I want to involve as many Londoners as possible in shaping the plan that will define how London grows in the coming years. My Deputy Mayor for Planning, Regeneration and Skills, Jules Pipe, and I have challenged my team to engage more people than ever before, community groups, civic societies, individuals, to help define how the capital can be the best place to live, work and enjoy yourself and remain an open, world-class city. But the usual statutory consultation process on the London plan, adopted by my predecessor, only engaged statutory consultees and stakeholders, and then late in the process, and certainly doesn't provide any opportunities for Londoners to make contributions at the outset of the plan's preparation. Publishing a City for All Londoners is specifically designed to address this by engaging at the very beginning the widest spectrum of people and interested groups to discuss how their city should develop. It's a totally new part of the consultation process which Jules and I have introduced that involves people from the outset, listening to their views as work starts on preparing the plan and the other strategies. In line with my commitment to be a mayor for all Londoners, I've substantially extended the scope of consultation beyond the strategic stakeholders addressed in the past. The new consultation process will draw on focus groups to test out issues of specific concern to different communities. Individual Londoners can also give their views via an online debate through Talk London, or provide more specific feedback on a City of Londoners itself by the 11th of December. We're also holding workshops on key themes associated with accommodating growth, transport, housing, the environment, housing, and the inclusive city. I'd also add that my Deputy Mayor for Social Integration, Social Mobility and Community Engagement, Matthew Ryder, has been appointed with a brief to ensure that London continues to have a thriving civil society. I've got a longer answer, but I know you're probably keen to come in.
I'm very short of time, so if I can try and keep you to yes or no answers, that'd be great. And
I'm not sure about that.
I'll write to you with some of my more specific questions, if that's all right too.
Sure.
One thing about the workshops is I'm aware that there are lots of groups and individuals who've tried to get places and they've been put on a waiting list instead.
Because they're so successful,
because they're very popular and people want to feed in. And I think it would be great, and if you could say yes to this, this would be marvellous, if you could webcast the future ones that are coming up, publish transcripts and get back to those people on the waiting list about how they can meaningfully feed in to the process. Just because they've missed out, they shouldn't lose out on doing that.
Let's look into that.
Great. Will you also publish accessible formats for the consultation materials?
We definitely should look into that.
Because it's just a big PDF at the moment and that's not ideal.
Definitely.
The final thing is London boroughs, but not the mayor as you say, are required to produce a statement of community involvement when they put their local plans together. It would be marvellous if you could put together a statement of community involvement from the mayor about the London plan in the same way that local authorities do, because it would guide the process of consultation in a way that it could be a bit ad hoc otherwise.
I think the sentiment behind your suggestion is a good one. Can I look into that as well?
Okay, great, thank you.
Right, marvellous.